So Robbie, a good point on the road here away at Hebburn, and on reflection of today's result, an even better point.
Yeah, it's a brilliant point. Tough place to come. The pitch cuts up really badly, so we couldn't play our football. Today was about desire, effort, togetherness. 1-0 down from a poor goal from our point of view. They created a couple of chances in the first half. I went, when I've watched them play, they changed shape. So I went with a back five and a 3 midfield, 2 up top, wanted to pressurise them high up the park. Didn't quite work. So again, like as a management team, we made changes, and those changes paid off. Went to the 4-2-3-1. I thought we were more dynamic. I thought we created overloads. And you have to make big decisions as a management team. Taking your captain off, and Sean, who's been one of our best players in the last couple of weeks, is big decisions. But sometimes you have to do it for the collective. You have to stand here, and if we don't get a point or anything, I've got to explain why I make those big decisions if they go wrong. Luckily for us as a management team, we seem to be getting quite a lot right at the minute. And that's a great point. Credit to Hebburn, Bobby and his management team. They put a real shift in, and this is a tough place to come. Thank you to all the Macclesfield fans travelled. Absolutely brilliant support. 3 or 4 buses. So yeah, it's a good point.
You touched on the togetherness. Obviously, Sam's come off the bench, got an 85th minute equaliser, but it's not just Sam; it's the whole group, isn't it? And you can clearly see that the group is together, aren't they?
Yeah, it was brave because we wanted to put Sam on, and we went 1-for-1 at the back. We went rolling against their 9, and at 1-0 when we were gambling, Max made an unbelievable save. That could have been game over because of our gamble. But Sam, and I've said it in there, brilliant character, brilliant around the dressing room, gone out to do some extra running now. He's got the goal. Then he went to go as a centre-half, because when we shot the equaliser, we could have left Sam up there and gone for the win. We'd take a point in the road. We put Sam straight back at centre-half. We were very open. That's the linesman not knocking his boots. So again, it's a great point in the road. When you equalise with 5 minutes to go, you don't lose the game. And it's a point. With the results going, Guiseley losing at home, that's a great point. 17 points clear, the top of the table, 11 games to go. It's a tough game next week against Mickleover, who've beaten us. We'll be ready. We'll have another good week of training. I'm delighted with the point. That point there is as good as the 3 last week against Baseford. So, yeah, well done to the whole squad. Well done to everybody. But people have questioned us in the past. People have questioned our togetherness, our team spirit. The players are there for certain reasons. No, they're not. I'll tell you why they're here: because it's a project, because hopefully we're going places. We're going to do everything we can to win this league. We're a fantastic football club with an amazing support. There's envy, there's jealousy, and nobody can question my players for heart, desire, determination. And every single time they cross that white line, everybody wants to beat them. So again, I'm honoured to lead that group. Whatever happens end of the season, that group in there has given me and my management team every single ounce there, every single week. And if we don't win or we get beat, yeah, I can say that the objective is still the same. Let's go and win the next 11 games. If we do that, we'll be champions. If they perform like that and show the team spirit, yeah, nobody can question my boys in there, because they've been absolutely sensational all season.
And you touched on the Silkman fans briefly. There was probably 200 or so, maybe even more here today. There were 12 men again, and they're going to be needed next Saturday on home soil.
Yeah, Mickleover, they beat us, didn't they? So again, when you see the scenes in the dressing room after the game when they beat us, how flat we were. It was our first defeat of the season, the jubilation, which I would if I beat Macclesfield. So again, we own one and we'll be ready. Good week of training. But listen, well done to Hebburn and the management team. What a fantastic setup. Fans were great. They welcomed us. It was a brilliant place to come. Look around the facility. They're amazing. So listen, we're delighted with the point.